But I think we're going to go for a little bit of a, just a tad bit of a Boston kind of swag up here. Maybe a little bit of a European type thing. It's hard to exactly describe, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have nice long blocks. Like this. And over here we are going to parallel this with some more. And I think we are also going to have some roundabouts. I don't think this will be derpy. I think this will actually be quite nice. Traffic will be progressing nice and gently here, and this is kind of an unfortunate place for this to interact. But we'll worry about that in a minute. So we're going to have some nice things here. And keep in mind, I'm leaving plenty of room for park spam. Okay, so we're going to squeeze this right up to the road here. And we are going to put this up like that. Okay. Maybe, as much as I like this, as I kind of like this, which I guess means I don't like it that much, we are going to demolish it. We're going to just do that. And there we go. Oh, it's all gone to dirt. Oh well, I think the more we develop along it, the less it will be dirt. So that's good. Okay. We have a little bit of bumples in the land here, but that's okay. Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity, the Tom Hanks edition. Oh, it's so wonderful to be here with you guys today. Everyone come in for a big group hug. Alright, lean on in. There we go, group hug. Alright, today what we're going to do is go back to Tom Hanks. It's kind of funny to think how very little of the city is actually covered with, you know, anything, not including farmland. There's just not too much here yet. It's really not a highly developed place. Well, we're going to change that piece by piece. You know, it was hard to think of exactly what I wanted to do with this city because, you know, it's like the capital and you're like, oh, I have to make it great or something, but I don't know. Greatness might not necessarily come from a major, big, overarching plan. Greatness might come from just doing a little here, a little there to make things better, and before you know it, you have an overall good picture of something wonderful. So, it's under that principle that we will proceed. The basic idea that we are going to have in our minds as we go about this is, now that this area has been designated the capital, different developers are going to have their own ideas for how different parts of the city should be developed. And we are going to mix and match these ideas until we have a nice, let's see what we have, you know? So, I've decided pretty much at random that we are going to start over here. And I want this tree area, this treed up area over here to remain a park, you know, an urban park. So we're going to just develop around it. Oh man, and I think we're going to have a bridge over here too. Although I do kind of like the idea of having roundabouts as sort of a theme of sorts for this city. And I'm coming over here because I want to make a bridge. Let's see if I can very carefully... or have to delete that too. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. That's good. Yes, I like the idea of using roundabouts in the city as much as I can. You know, good, nice roundabouts, not the derpy roundabouts I did those few episodes back with the cobbler here. I kind of like that as it is, but let's do a street arch. That's very pretty. I don't know, there's something about how that came out. I like it quite a bit. Okay. And I think I want a bridge down here too. Yes, bridge placement is always something to concern yourself with, you might say. Let's see if we can get another street arch bridge. There we go. And here's what we're going to do. And I think you'll find that this works nicely. We are going to poof. We are going to put one roundabout here. If only that was a little bit more level. Oh, poops. Oh well, we'll rebuild it in a minute. Yes, the big D is rubbing off on me because I'm now doing this to level terrain. Oh. Yep, I'm becoming more intelligent with my stuffs. Can you believe it? I can barely believe it. There we go. And seeing this is the capital, I kind of want to make as many high and medium wealth areas as we can. I hope that's right. I don't think it is. Balls. This is going to really be at the end of this bridge over here. And we are going to have this come through here. And what the hell? Let's just link it right up because we can. Alright, so here is our little doodad. Well, I think before we go too far, I think I want to develop the industrial area. And as much as I really don't want to have a lot of industry in the city, I think having a pocket at the corner of the city is a good idea. I mean, we definitely are going to need jobs for these people, and I don't think we can rely on the neighboring cities all that much, you know? Oh, by the way, we need money, so we're gonna just let this run. Should I build a bridge, or should I force him to use this? No, I don't need a bridge here. Okay. Well, let's just, I kind of want to keep this tree-lined area, so we are going to make the world's most polluted park on the edge of our industrial region. Hope the critters don't mind. I speak for the trees, man. Oh man, who remembers that? And I'm not talking about the new Lorax movie. I'm talking about the animated adaptation from 1972. Now that was some good stuff. Oh man. Good old Dr. Seuss, or Zeus, as Day9 calls him. And who knows, maybe that's correct. The correct way to say his name. I really don't know. I can't German, so I don't pretend to know these things. I mean, I can pretend all I want, but I don't think anyone's going to take it as anything other than that. I am not the best liar in the world. It's just a fact of nature, I suppose. Okay. So, gonna outline our area here. This probably won't be all the industry that we're going to need, but, you know, I just feel we have to have a smelly corner tucked away here. That would not be a good name for a brothel. Just occurs to me, the smelly corner. I think if people are saying, "Hey, we're going down to the smelly corner to pick up some girls," they'd be like, "Yeah, you can count me out this time. I think I'm gonna go home and, you know, read a nice book, have some wine, you know, raise chickens, whatever someone might do." And I think we might need a fire station in here. I'm going to preemptively put it in. Alright. If we put one over here, it will cover all of this. The best place appears to be in the middle of the place, but we'll, you know, put it out there. That should be good enough. Alright. Well, that's all we're going to do with that for now. Let's let ourselves bank up a little bit. Maybe let this all develop. For what little developing we can get out of that. Arg. Hopefully we can tech up to fusion power plants eventually, just like we did over in Trinity. But for now, it seems that coal is going to be the way to go. Alright, well, we seem to have some stuff. Oh, and by the way, I believe we got the county courthouse. Ooh. Oh, it's still the 1x1 statue. I will save it for special roundabouts. Nope, I said I didn't want to click. Okay. Got a church. Shut up. I just gave you power. Okay, and you know what we're going to do? We are going to place this, but we are going to rename this the Supreme Court. We're going to say this is our Supreme Court building. I mean, I don't think there's any landmarks for, you know, a grand courthouse or something. I mean, any of these can possibly be a courthouse, but, you know. And yes, I think we will put the, not Big Ben, well, maybe we'll put Big Ben somewhere, but we might put some of these other monuments, but, you know, it's best not to overwhelm your city. Look at that castle. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to put some of these things down, but it's not something that we need to do right now, obviously. Okay. So we're going to let a residential demand climb. Alright, hold on. Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Stupid boxes. Alright. Let's take a look at water. We really are running out, aren't we? Okay. I need an area, and we don't hardly have any water in our stuffs. I'm still holding off a bit before I make it rain everywhere. I don't know where our other water pump is, but let's take a look at the water pollution. Alright. Largely in the areas that we've cleared of all farms, or where the farms just don't grow. It seems to be good. So, let's arbitrarily pick here. Throw down a water pump. Realize that we have no water in this section of town. And then connect it all up. Oh man. They went from having no water to generating the water. Isn't that cool? Alright. But yeah, let's take a little bit of time and fill some of this in, because we're gonna need it eventually. So why not give it to them now? Okay. Whoa, hello. That's better. Now my goal is to make what I would like to call a mixed use area. So I want to mix in residential, commercial, and industrial because I want there to be high tech in our capital. I mean, I think that's a reasonable thing to desire. So for now, we are going to dezone these farms. I'm very sorry to the farmers who toiled endless hours trying to make, make things beautiful in this area. But your day is done. And so is yours, even though I have the feeling your day never was. It's quite sad. We're going to have this go to here, to there, and around like that. Alright. And you are going at least to here. I don't know if I'm going to make you go more. But oops, look, we missed a strip of stuff here. Oh, geez, that was gross, audience. Why did you burp at me? Okay. And just because we can, or whatever, we are going to demolish this too. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we are going to go for a little mixed use, and we're going to have a little bit of, subways and stuff in here and other forms of stuff. And we have to remember, we are very close to our, Capitol building, so we do desire things to be nice. So what we are going to do is hit pause for just a second as we consider this. I am thinking about this. The thoughts are not coming easily to me. Yeah, that's kind of apparent. But I am thinking, yes, and we are going to use a few roundabouts here too. We're going to have that. We're going to make this a commercial lined strip here. Oops, you aren't one way. Okay. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute, or you'll understand. I mean, you can see it right now, and you probably already understand it. I mean, you're not dumb. I mean, I think you're not dumb. I hope you're not dumb. I like to think that my audience is a little bit smarter than the average bear. Oh, man. But I think they should remain pretty open. I mean, I could probably put a park in here, but I want views of the Capitol, so I'm just going to put in a park green here. How lovely. Okay. So we got that. We're going to just attach that to there. And we are going to preemptively put some subway stations in here. Oh man, I think we got a thing going here. Subway. And I'm not sure where the other stations are going to go for now. So we are going to make the world's most pointless subway line between these two stations. Isn't it wonderful? There's the grand subway system of Tom Hanks.